Hey everyone, it's Jen. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I have some project shares for Scrap Diva Designs. I am guest designing for Erica, so I have a few projects that I'm excited to show you. If you would like to order any of these or anything on her website, feel free to use my discount code, which is strawberry10, and you'll get 10% off of your order of $10 or more. I will link all of the products down below in the description box. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. All right, so let me show you the first product I use. This is the die set, the Valentine treat box. This was really fun to make, and it is Valentine. It's called Valentine treat box, but you could use it any time of the year for any kind of treat that you want. It does have heart cutouts, but you know, hearts can go for anything. So it comes with this die here, which is one piece, this background one, and you cut this out 2 times and put it together to make a treat box. If you want to make a window, you can go ahead and put this on after you die cut it or while you're die cutting it, and it will cut out a space in the middle, which you could turn into a shaker or just put some acetate behind it and make it a window. Comes with some layering pieces as well, and it's just really fun to make. So let me show you the 2 that I made. I did make them Valentine themed. This is the first one, and as you could see, I did make a little window so you could see what was inside. I also used a few more of Erica's products for this project. I used the wavy tag set, and I think this is the smallest one if I recall. And I did use the Valentine stamps as well for made with love, filled with love, and sent with love. And they stamp so beautifully. I never have a problem stamping with these stamps. I did some heat embossing with some silver embossing powder by Ranger, and it's just the perfect size for the top of the little treat box. So anyway, back to the treat box. I cut out, like I said, I cut this out twice, and then just taped it together on the different flaps. You could see exactly where you need to tape it because there are flaps. And then I just squeezed the ends together so it would kind of close them. And that's really simple to do, and it just looks so much like a piece of candy. I love that. I used some wired eyelash trim that I got from Factory Direct Craft that my friend Jill recommended, and I love this trim. It just goes beautifully for Christmas or for any time of the year. And if you untie these, then the side opens and you can get to the goodies inside. And for this, I just put in some of those styrofoam hearts from Michaels. They're in the Valentine crafting section. They're good for packaging or you know, just like filling up a gumball machine or something. This is just kind of an example, but it's nice and big. You could fit a lot of goodies in here. Let me measure this for you to show you how big it is. So across it's about 7 inches, and then depth-wise it's a little bit over 2, and the height is, well, I guess it's a square, so it's the same thing. And yeah, so let me measure just the box part itself. That's about a little bit less than 4 inches across. So 4 by, what did I say, a little bit more than 2. You could fit a lot in there, you know, a whole bunch of candy or gifts or whatever. And actually behind this banner, I want to tell you I did use one of the layering pieces. You could see that stitch rectangle. That's from this die set as well. And this paper that I used, I think it's from, I don't know, it's a Valentine collection that I have. But the heart acetate is from Cricut that I got on, I think on Amazon a while ago. It's a paper pad. So that's my first one. And then, oh, and I used the little hearts that cut out from the ends of the treat box, and I just glued them on to make some embellishments. So, you know, save those hearts because they come in handy. They're a nice size for embellishments. So there's that one. And then I made this one as well. I used a little piece of authentic ephemera for the top. I just love vintage Valentine. And then this doily here, this is actually from one of Erica's sets too. This is a new release from the Heart Circle nesting set. And this is the smallest one. And I just think it makes a really nice little backdrop for this. Hi Gus, Gus is here. And I tied this one with some regular satin ribbon and some more pretty paper. And again, this one is filled with those same Michaels styrofoam hearts, and I did use some more of that Cricut acetate. This one is a different print than the other one. But I like these because you could still see what's inside, but it does add a little interest for the window. So I love the windows because when you use this inset piece, it leaves some stitching on the edges, so it makes it really nice and finished. So those are my two Valentine treat boxes. Aren't they adorable? Oh, I just love those. I think they came out super cute. All right, before I move this away, I should move on to the next one. Okay, so the next item we have today is, the Love Bag Topper. And this comes with a lot of different pieces. These two pieces are what makes the bag topper. You can see this one's the front that has the little flap on it, and you kind of tape it onto this one, and it makes it a double-sided Love bag topper. What's nice about this one is it cuts out Love front and back, so you have it looking like it's the back of the word love on the back of the tag, and I'll show that to you. And then it comes with all the different words love. Some of them are different, like this is a different size than this one. This one obviously, oh, there's Gus. Hey Gus. This one obviously cuts out backwards because it's forward on the die. So you would use this for the back of your tag, and it comes with shadow pieces. You could make it into a shaker if you want to, which is fun. And also you don't need to use it on the bag topper. You could use the word love for, any other project you have, which is nice. I like that it's versatile like that. So I did make a couple of bag toppers. Let me show you. This is the first one, and I cut this one out of, I had some glittered felt from, I think it was from Benzie Designs on Etsy. So it cut out pretty well. I had to, go back and forth a few times on my die cutting machine, but it did cut out the felt, which I thought was cool. And I did cut it out of some Dollar Tree foam board as well to make it into a little shaker. And I filled it with two little clay bits from, those are from Hobby Lobby in the jewelry shop collection, and then just a couple of 3 diamond dots as well. It cuts out little hearts in each of the letters too, which I thought was so fun. So this is the front, obviously, of the bag topper, and I topped it with some of that heart cutout ribbon from Dollar Tree. The back of the bag topper looks like this, and this is where the word love that's backwards comes into play, because the bag topper itself is cut, so you could put that there. And then I just used the cutout heart from this love and put it on the back of the love. And then I filled this. This is just a bag that I had. It's like a repurposed bag that I had gotten some charms in, and I filled it with some dove hearts, and they just fit perfectly. This bag topper, let's measure it. Measures about 2.5 inches, a little bit more top to bottom, and then side to side it's about 3 inches. So the word love is about 3 inches by not even 3/4 of an inch. So a nice size, and just like what a nice presentation just for a few chocolates, This will be really cute to put into a care package for a friend. So there's one that I made. I made another one as well. Same kind of thing. This one I used some yellow glitter paper from Doodlebug. You can find that at Hobby Lobby in the single specialty cardstock. And this little heart that I cut out there, this was actually a paper from Doodlebug, and the heart just fit pretty perfectly behind the yellow one, so I just stuck him back there. I used one of the shadow pieces for the word love just to, give it a little definition. This one, I did not put a bow on the middle part. I wrapped it around the top of the bag topper, and then I hung a couple of beads that my friend Nikki just sent me. Thank you, Nikki. She's Simply Home by Nikki. You should check her out if you don't follow her yet. She makes beautiful creations, and she's super sweet. But let's get back to the bag topper. This one I used some Doodlebug paper. If you could see, it's got like a tonal Valentine print on it. And this is yellow ribbon from Michaels. And I filled this one with some X&O beads. This is from Target Dollar Spot from years past. And again, another recycled envelope. And you could say it's recycled because I couldn't get the label off. But anyway, this was from at the Creative Mojo Wholesale Studio. And then I used another one of those doodlebug hearts for the back, just as a kind of, just a fun little touch on the back. So really cute bag topper, fits perfectly on this size bag, and I'm sure lots of us have these bags in our stash, so this bag topper is perfect for that. And again, like I said, you could use the word love any time of the year. So that's my next project. I have one more to share with you. Excuse me, Gus. This one is called the Butterfly Mini Album. And I was excited to make this because I think mini albums are a great project to make because they're so practical. You know, you can give them as gifts, you could fill them with pictures, you could fill them with embellishments. I actually made like a little embellishment album to gift. So I'm looking forward to showing you that. It comes with the big pages or the smaller ones, and then the big body, the smaller one, and then this is the base. So you can make it you know, whichever size you want. I use the bigger one, and it comes with layering pieces as well. And yeah, I love the stitching detail. It's super cute. I didn't make the smaller one, so let me measure that for you. Let me give you the outer wing. It's about 3 1/4, about top to bottom. And then from side to side, it's about 2 inches. So just to give you an idea. All right, let me show you the album that I made. So here it is. Isn't that pretty? This paper comes from a, oh, let me get that for you because I wanted to do that. Hold on. It comes from this paper pad from Recollections called Into the Garden. This was out last year. This was like one of their first limited time only paper pads. And it's so pretty, and it's got beautiful butterfly prints in it. So I thought it would be perfect for this project. So that's what I used mostly. This stamp here, it says, "If friends were flowers, I'd pick you." I thought that went really well with this project. And that one comes from this Hampton Art stamp set that I had gotten on clearance at Hobby Lobby. So very pretty set. So I embossed that with some gold embossing powder. And yeah, I use that paper, like I said, for the outside of the butterfly. And this is what it looks like on every side. How cute is that with the bee? And it's got gold foiling. I used this ribbon that also has gold dots on it. I thought it went perfectly with the paper. I got that from, I don't know, Hobby Lobby or Joann's or something. This is a little butterfly enamel dot from Hobby Lobby. And this is a butterfly that I had made a long time ago from a Sizzix set. And actually I had a whole bunch of them, so I'm including them into my embellishment book. So I'll show you that. So yeah, I tied it with ribbon to just kind of hold it all together, but that comes off. And what's fun about this is when you open it up, it turns into like a full butterfly. So it's so cute. It's got all these different pages, and on each page I gave a little like sequins mix, or like these are little like little tiny balls, and also I included a butterfly. So the butterflies are stuck on with pop dots, so whoever gets this can take them off and use them. And then of course these are stuck on with Velcro. I've used little Velcro dots, and then I put a removable glue dot at the bottom just to kind of, you know, stick it into place. So the layering pieces are from that Into the Garden paper pad that I just showed you. This little bag topper here also comes from that heart circle nesting set from Erica, and the smallest circle was the perfect size for this little bag topper. And the button comes from a Surprise Creation set. And I had these little bags in my stash. They're teeny tiny, so I thought they would be perfect for this project because, you know, you can't have them too big to fit onto the page. So each page looks like this. So the next one is the same thing. This one I included some little clay hearts and another butterfly. and pretty paper that it looks very similar to the ribbon that I used. And then the next page is like this, and it's so easy to put together this album. You just cut out a whole bunch of the wings and then just kind of glue them on and keep going into the middle of the butterfly until you filled it. And there are other tutorials from people on Erica's design team that you can check out to see how to do that, because I think this came out maybe last spring, but this is my first time using it, so I wanted to show you. And then this one I filled with some little tiny pink gemmies and another cute butterfly on the side. This one is filled with a little sequins mix, and I tried to keep it consistent by making the same back topper, but just different colors for each of the little mixes. And then my butterflies are all a little bit different, but they all go together. I love this paper here. Isn't that pretty? And then the next one, these are little tiny little seed beads and another butterfly. The next page is a sequins mix that's kind of like hot pink, flat or hearts and just regular sequins, and there's some clear ones as well. Another little butterfly. I love this paper back here with the gold butterflies and the purple butterflies. Just so pretty. And then the last page is a sequins mix that I had gotten from Allie that has these little and big marshmallows and different color little gemmies and sprinkles, and then this butterfly as well. Love this paper back here. And then that's the back page. So that's my mini album. How cute is that, right? I love how 3D it is. It came together really, really easily, and I think it'll make a nice gift. So this one measures, this is the big one. It's close to 5 inches top to bottom. And then side to side, it's 3 inches, you know, once it's closed. If you opened it up like this, I mean, that's really a good size. Let's see. That's about, oops, sorry, hit my tripod. That's close to 8 inches across. Oh, it probably is if I measure from the top of the wings. Yeah, it's over 8 inches, over 8.5. So what a nice gift, right? And you could, you know, leave little spaces to put in pictures here. Like if you did maybe like a 2x2 picture, you could print those out on your photo printer or something like that. Or just, you know, just embellishments like this. I think that's a fun way to do it. I would probably even add more to this, like some sentiments on each page. I just didn't get around to that, but I do like the butterfly and the little sequins mixes. So those are my projects for today. I hope you enjoyed. Again, if you have any questions, please let me know. They'll all be linked down below. My discount code is strawberry10. And thank you so much for watching. I'll be back soon with more crafty videos. Thank you, Erica, for sending me these die sets. I hope you like what I made. I'll be back soon, everyone. Take care. Bye.